ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumpsy locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and a quiet assassin, Miles Thunderstone, is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Lack. Prachumpsy with the screen. UIBL, no good that time either. Pass to Mills. Here's MP. Shot clock at 5. And yes, the bounce goes his way. And here's the EYBL. Now here's McCall. Robinson, defended by Harris. To stop the run, McCall, good.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's MP. He's got 8 in this one. That one goes. And so it's the EYBL with it. 6-point game. Outside, McCall. Out to Cologne. Carrington with the steal. Here's MP. McCall covering. And here's MP on the outside. Count it from distance.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's MP. He's got 13 on the night. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Vlad Derminenko. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Prachumpsy with it. McCall up top. Cologne. Pass to Derminenko. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Little with the rebound. The WCBL on offense. Moore. Good D by Bryant Cologne. And here's McCall. Prachumpsy with the screen. Pass to Derminenko. Off target with the 3. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Dermonenko, beyond the arc. Chu grabs the miss. Moore outside. Shoots over Aslanoglu. Moore shot falls.
Cerebral call by Moore. Mixing up the defense with the pick and roll and getting himself some space.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Here's Schrader. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Moore outside. Pass to Schrader. The three ball. McCall grabs the miss. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's Schrader, the three from Mark Little. No luck on that one. Dermonenko outside. McCall up top, shoots. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it there to single digits. Pass to Moore. Now Chu lets it go from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Aslanoglu can't hit it. Here's Schrader. And Stone with the slam. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Moore outside. Schrader returns it to Moore. From deep. Rebounded by Perchumsey. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Down by 12. McCall tickles the twine.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Returns it to Little. And the miss.
Drew Robinson, Jonathan Lack. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's MP. He's got 16.
Hey, yo, get on MP.
From deep. And he drains a long-distance three.
And what confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
No getting his toes on the three-point line. He was way back.
A nice shot by Lack.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Here's MP. 1 second left, and he sinks it as the clock hits 0.
Wow, tremendous poise to get off that shot.
Well, you've got to have an even temperature to make that kind of play.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The West All-Stars out in front, up 10, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Mills, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's MP on the outside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the game. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And it hit off his leg.
Defensive
And it's whistled as a kickball. It's Lack on the wing. Cologne. Back to Lack. It's McCall on the wing. Pass to Perchumpsey. Shoots over Stone. Perchumpsey, good.
Nice delivery. McCall's their glue guy, if you will. On an EYBL team with so much individual talent, Ice keeps them all working together.
Here's MP. 25 out. Oh, boy.
No way. And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey, man, sometimes with the trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
Now here's McCall. He's got 13 on the night. Pass to Cologne. Here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. MP grabs the miss.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Now here's Robinson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Cologne on the outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's MP. He's got 29 in this game. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Jaden Moore.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Lack. Nails the three-pointer.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Goes up from the top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Cologne on the outside. Robinson. He's covered by Harris. Here's Perchumpsey. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
He's been the one thing that's really stood out for them today. He's kept his edge, even as they're trailing.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. Perchumpsey pulls it in. And here's the EYBL. It's a 13-point ball game. McCall, and it's slammed in by McCall.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP. He's got 31. Goes up at the elbow. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Now McCall. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Timeout called by the EYBL. Both teams are changing it up here.
Leptos Glue. Grant Combo. Joey Johnson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And here is Luan. Kicks it to Johnson. For 3. That shot off the mark. Here's MP. Lets it fly. A rebound by Cologne. Stone with the double. Cologne on the outside. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's Moore. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Back to Johnson. To the middle. Luan. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
He is attacking the heart of that defense. I love the aggressive approach.
The WCBL calls timeout. Here's MP from 19 feet away, and the shot goes in.
In a perfect world, you'd like to see a better shot selection than that.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Down by 15. Back to McCall. Out to Dermonenko. The three-pointer is off the mark. Here's MP. Three-pointer gets the three to fall.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Leftos. Over two. Out of bounds. It'll be WCBL ball.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead. Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Left side, Tombo. McCall. That one's off. Still out of sync. Here's MP, defended by McCall. And the shot goes in.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Now here's McCall. Laid in with a nice cut shot off the glass.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
McCall outside, puts up a three. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Here's MP, pulls it. The rebound by McCall.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Here's MP. And the WCBL again with the bucket. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Robinson, defended by Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
Swings it to McCall. Buries it from three-point range.
So quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
Knocks it down from distance.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP. McCall covering. Here's MP. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
McCall outside. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP. The 3 gets it to go from long range.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Pass to Cologne. Now Robinson. Over Harris. Robinson's shot is off.
The fadeaway, it allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
Here's MP. Releases. And another 3 for the WCBL. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt, the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Turning
Yes.
into a really exciting season.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
hey.
the man of the hour. Hey, great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, and maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year. Right. When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.